Now we're going to go over the required techniques for third-degree brown belt. First technique is called glancing spear. This is for a right hand grabbing your left wrist, or your opponent grabbing your left wrist with both hands. Now from here we're going to step back with the right leg towards 6 o'clock. As we step back with the right leg, my right hand is going to hook underneath his arms and put a lock on the wrist. And as I step back with my right leg towards 6 o'clock, I'm going to drop into a left reversible facing 12. And as I counter grab and grab his wrist with my right hand, grab his right wrist with my right hand, I'm going to pull it down and up. Now, the reason you pull it down, you want to put some weight on his legs. As you pull it down and up into a reversible, controlling his wrist with your right hand. Now, from your reversible, you're going to sink into your left neutral bow facing 12 as you shoot the left outward elbow to the midsection or to the ribs. Right from here, you're going to drop into your left forward bow, and you're going to shoot a right two-finger poke to the eyes. Now, from here, we're going to sink into a horse stance. As we sink into a horse, we're going to clear and cross-check with both hands on top, catching outside of his right arm and hitting him to the ribs. And at the same time, with the left leg, we're going to sweep him back of his right leg. As we sweep it, we're going to plant in the same direction. We're going to spin with the right leg and hook around it and sweep it again. Now, from here, we're going to take the opponent down, and we're going to come up with the roundhouse kick on top, catching him to the midsection. And then we're going to cross out from here. Let's go over these stances one more time. We're going to drop back into a left reversible, pull him down and out, counter grab the wrist, sink into a neutral, elbow, drop into a forward bow, catch the eye. We're going to cross-check, sweep the leg with the left, plant and spin sweep it with the right, and finish him with the looping roundhouse kick with the ball of the foot to the midsection and cross out. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay, now, let's take it from here. When he's got the wrist grab, as we go underneath to put the lock, see my right hand shoot underneath, so I'm using my left and right to lock his right wrist. Now, right from here, when I counter, I'm going to pull it down and up. From here, from a reverse bow, I'm going to sink into a neutral as I shoot the elbow. Then I'm going to go to a forward bow, catch the eye. Now, we're going to cross-check. As my right hand catches outside, my left hand is going to hit the ribs, and at the same time, I'm going to sweep the leg. Take it out this way. Now, I'm going to step and spin and take him down, and then finish him with the roundhouse kick to the midsection and cross out. Okay, come up. Let me show you this cross-check from a different angle. When you bring him back, elbow and eye poke. Now, we're catching here and striking. Reverse angles here. Now, from here, we're going to sweep the front leg, step, and spin sweep it the same direction. Both sweeps go the same direction and finish them with the kick. Okay, come up. I'm going to take this technique a little bit faster now. Right from up here. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Come up, try it again. Yes, 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 yes. Let's take it from different side. Take it from here. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. This technique is called thrust into darkness. Now, it's the attack that's coming from behind, from your left flank, and it's a right step-through punch. Now, you're thrusting your kick into darkness, the area behind you that you can't see. Now, I'm going to turn around and show it from this angle. Let's say I'm facing 12 o'clock, and the punch is coming from 7 o'clock. I'm going to take a small step with the right leg and sink to move away from the punch. And right at the same time, I'm going to shoot my left rear kick and catch him to the midsection. Now, right from here, that's going to make him lean forward. As I plant and I turn, I'm going to use my hands and catch the face. And right from there, I'm going to shoot a front kick to the midsection. This is going to the groin or stomach. Now, right from here, as I plant, I'm going to front crossover with the left leg. As I do a left front crossover, I'm going to shoot a right side kick or a knife edge to any available knee. Now, that might cause him to buckle and turn around so his back is towards you, or it might buckle and have his front of the body facing you. We'll go over that. Now, from here, when you cross over knife edge or side kick, we're going to shoot the back knuckle and a vertical punch. Your right hand is doing the back knuckle on top to the face, left hand shooting a vertical punch. And then right from there, we're going to do a cross behind, rear kick, and push him out. Let's take this again one more time. So we step off, shoot a back kick, turn around, and bring the hands to the left side of the body, setting it up. So after the kick, we could cross over. As we do shoot the side kick, shoot the back knuckle and the vertical punch from the left side, and cross behind, rear kick. And you're out. Master, come up, please. Okay. Now, let's say he's coming with the step-through right punch. As I take his step, catch him with the back kick to the midsection. Now, when I turn, you're going to use your hands to catch the eyes as you front kick him. Now, when you cross over, in this situation, I'm going to take inside this knee to turn him around. And as soon as I shoot the kick inside his knee, I'm going to catch him with a back knuckle and a vertical punch. I might be able to catch him while he's still trying to turn, or if I get him to turn more, I'm going to hit him with the vertical punch to the kidney, back knuckle to the face. Then I'm going to cross behind from this position and rear kick him. Let's take it again. Move up here. Okay, he shoots the punch. I'm going to step up, shoot the back kick, turn around, front kick, cross over, take the knee, back knuckle punch, cross behind, rear kick. Now, if I get him to, after I turn around with the front kick, if he's turning, and this is the available knee, so when you cross over and you buckle it, now his back is at you. So you're going to shoot the back knuckle and the vertical punch to the back, cross behind, and rear kick him to the back. Okay, now let's take this from a different angle. Shoot the straight punch. Step off, kick, turn around, catch the eye, kick, cross over it, take the knee, back knuckle punch, cross behind, rear kick. Okay, now we're going to take this a little bit faster. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. Take it again. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. Okay, let's take it from the other side. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yeah! One more time. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! 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 Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Next technique is called circling fans. The attack is a step-through left punch, followed up with the right punch. Now, we're going to use our circle motion, use the fans to check outside of the punches. Now, as we drop back with the left leg into a right 45-degree catch stance, we're going to do a left inward, right inward parry catch outside of his left punch. Now, right from here, as his right punch starts to come, we're going to use our left hand to check outside of his right punch, but at the same time, we're going to shoot a kick to the midsection to stop him. So pretty much, your left hand is checking his outside of his right punch, but the main thing is the kick thrown to the midsection to stop him from coming in. So we're going to drop back, 1, 2, as we catch. At the same time, we're throwing the kick. Now, we're going to plant forward into a right neutral ball. As we check with the left hand, we're going to come up with the right uppercut going to the underneath the chin. Now, right from here, we're going to drop the right hand and check across his body, and at the same time, we're going to do a left front crossover, and we're going to shoot a left vertical punch to the midsection. Now, right from here, we're going to shoot a right knee to the groin or inside his right thigh, and from there, as we plant forward, we're going to use a stiff arm coming underneath his chin, and then depending on how close your opponent is, you could either drop a hand sword on the collarbone, or you could drop the elbow across his chest. That's going to push him down and back, and we're going to follow with the cross behind rear kick to the midsection. Okay, let's take this from a different angle. Drop back, catch outside of his left punch, catch us outside of his right punch, catch him with the kick, plant forward, come up with the right strike to the face underneath the chin, drop the check to his midsection as you cross over, vertical punch, knee to the midsection or inside the right thigh, lift him up underneath the chin with the stiff arm, and then drop the chop on the collarbone or elbow to the chest, finish him with the cross behind rear kick to the midsection. Okay, let's take this from the top. Master, come up, please. Let's take it from this angle. Shoot a left and a right. I'm going to drop back. Now, as his right punch starts to come out, I'm checking with my left hand, but I'm also going to kick to keep him off of me. Now, right from here, I'm going to come up with the punch, and as I cross over, I'm going to shoot the vertical to the midsection. Now, right from here, I'm going to knee him inside the thigh to check his depth and width, open him up. Now, we're going to use the stiff arm to lift him up. Now, we could either drop the chop to the collarbone or drop the elbow to the chest. That's going to push him back a little bit. You're going to cross behind and rear kick him. Okay. Now, let's do this one more time. Shoots the punch, drop back, check. 1, 2, come up with the punch, front crossover, vertical punch, knee, and lift him up, drop it, cross behind, rear kick. Now, yes, sir, yes, sir, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's take it from a different angle. Yes, 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 yeah. And one more time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yeah. Yes, 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 yeah. Next technique is called rotating destruction. Now, this is a combination of kicks coming at you. We're going to start it from a right fighting stance, facing 12 o'clock. Now, your opponent is coming at you with the right front kick to the midsection, and then when you check his kick, he's going to spin into and shoot a rear kick, left rear kick. So, when he shoots the front kick, we're going to drop into a right reverse ball to move away with the upper body, but still stay in the same spot. As we get underneath the kick, bring it up and around, and with the right hand, we're doing an extended outward. Now, when he plants and he's shooting a left spinning rear, I'm going to do a right rear cross behind, ending up in a left front twist stance as I shoot a right downward block to check outside of his left spinning rear. Now, from here, as I bring him in, I'm going to unwind and shoot a left roundhouse kick to the midsection. Now, from the left roundhouse kick, you're going to plant your foot, and you're going to shoot a right hooking kick to the midsection. Now, as you shoot this hook kick, you're going to cross over in front of your left leg. So we're going to hook and cross over, step out. Now from here, we're going to do a jump thrust side kick with the right leg, catch the front knee or any available knee. We're going to take this from the top. Now from your right fighting stance, drop into a reversible, go underneath the kick, throw it out, drop back, catch a left spinning rear with a downward block, and spin and unwind, shoot a roundhouse kick, left roundhouse kick to the midsection. And from there, when you plant, shoot a right hook kick to his midsection, cross in front of your left, coming out, and then jump thrust side kick to the front knee. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay, let's take this from that side. Now, he shoots the right front kick. We go underneath it, lift it up, throw it down, and when he comes with the left spinning rear, we're going to cross behind and shoot a downward block. Now, right from here, I'm going to unwind, roundhouse kick to the midsection. When I plant, now this is very important, the way you plant your foot, that's going to be your guide and your adjustment for your spinning hook kick here. Now, your spinning hook kick, as it catches the midsection, you're going to cross over and out, step out, then thrust, side kick, take the knee. Okay, let's take this again. Catch the kick and the spinning rear, roundhouse kick, plant, spinning hook, cross over out, jump thrust, side kick. Okay, let's take it from a different angle. Shoot the kick, go underneath, lift it up, check it, catch the spin rear, roundhouse kick to the midsection, plant, spinning hook, cross over out, and jump thrust side. Okay, now we're going to take this a little bit faster. Yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Take it again. Yes, yes, yes. Take it from the other side. Yes, 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 yeah. And one more time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. This technique is called Falcons of Force, and this is a two-man attack. One is standing to your right side, the other one to the left side, grabbing your shoulders, or they could be just standing close to you. Yeah, and you're facing 12 o'clock. Master Rick, come up, please. Okay. Now, he's at my 3 o'clock, he's at 9 o'clock. I'm going to step with the right leg towards 3 o'clock or 2:30, and at the same time, checking with my left hand. As I check with the left, I'm going to shoot a right hand sword, outward hand sword to the throat. Now, right from here, as I step out with my right leg, going towards 10 o'clock, I'm going to step with the right leg, and my right hand, palm down, going to shoot a slicing eye poke, catching the eye. Now, right from the eye strike, I'm going to cross behind with my left to shoot the left outward hand sword, side of the neck. Now, from here, I'm going to unwind, block the right punch coming from the opponent number one as I catch him with the front kick to push him back. Now, right from there, as I plant, I'm going to cross behind and rear kick and push him back. Now, on my way crossing over to get out of this attack, I'm going to shoot a right inward block to catch his punch. I'm going to step back and get outside of his right with the right hand as I step back with the right leg to snap the elbow. Then I'm going to finish him with a spinning sweep all the way. Okay, let's take this again from the top. So I'm going to step, check, strike, catch the eye, cross behind, chop, unwind, block the punch, kick, plant, cross behind, rear kick, front crossover, step out, step back, catch the elbow, spin, and take the front leg. Okay, now, with two-man technique, you want to make sure that you keep your opponents close to you. Now, let's take this from the top slowly. When we do the first strike, push him back just a bit, catch this guy and keep him here pretty much. Now, from here, when I kick and he leans forward, I could cross behind. With the cross behind, I could use my hands here to check as I go to a cross behind catch him, and then I'm going to cross over and step out and spin. Okay, let's take this from a different angle. Over here. Step, strike, catch the eye, chop, block the kick, cross behind, rear kick, catch the punches, and spin, take him down. Okay, we're going to take this a little bit faster now from this angle. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Take it again. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Okay, and one more time, we take it from this angle. Yes, sir! 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 This technique is called the bear and the ram. Now you got your opponent one in front of you from 12 o'clock shooting, coming at you with a punch, and then you got another opponent from behind putting a bear hug on your arms free. Let's take this from the top, Master. Red, come up, please. Okay, now got a bear hug from behind, and we've got a step through right punch coming. Now, what you want to do, you want to use your opponent behind you as you sink to the side a little bit, and right in place pretty much. You're going to drop your weight on him so he feels your body weight dropping, and at the same time, what's going to stop his momentum from coming in is when you sink shooting a right kick. Okay, now, at the same time, you want to deal with this punch. There are a couple of different ways you could do this. You could either catch it with the left inward parry, shoot a right inward block, or you could shoot a left inward parry at the same time with the right hand come underneath and outside and try and snap the elbow this way by stretching it. Either way, as long as you clear the arm. All right, so now we take it from the top. He puts a bear hug, we kick him and stop him from coming in. Now, right from there, I'm going to sink to the side with my right leg, and we're going to go into crashing wings. As we drop the elbows, we're going to get around, pinning his right hand. Now, from here, when you take him down, you want to make sure, after the elbow and a hammer fist strike to the groin, you want to make sure that he's coming down right behind you, not away, that you have to chase him. Now, from here, we're going to hook. This hook is going to catch his face in case he's trying to come up. And also, this hook kick is going to line you up for the back kick that you're going to do, catch your first opponent. Then from there, you're going to come up with the front kick as you cross over and out. Now, from here, if he's trying to come back up again, you're going to front kick him, cross over. If he even steps through, we're going to take this neck or any available knee in front of us. From here, we're going to cross over and out. Let's take this again one more time. He puts the bear hug, sink, we catch him with a kick, sink to the side, get around him, take him down, hook around, back kick, front kick, cross out, another front kick, cross over, knife edge, and come out. Okay, let's take this from a different angle. Catch him, sink to the side, get around him, take him down, cross behind, back kick, front kick, come out, front kick, cross over, and catch any available knee, any available target coming out clear. Okay, let's take this a little bit faster from the top. Yes, 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 yes. Take this again. Yes, 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 yes. Let's take this from a different angle. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called running lance. This is for a right overhead step through knife attack. Now, we're going to take it from a left fighting stance facing 12 o'clock. Now, from your fighting stance, step off to the side. As you step drag to the side, go ahead and use your right hand to come up with a reverse heel palm strike, catching him at the elbow, outside of his right elbow. Now, right from here, your left hand is going to come up with a heel palm strike. You're going to catch outside of his right wrist. And then you're going to guide his arm down and into his body using this open end triangle. And pin his arm to his body. Now, right from here, you're going to drop into a forward bow. As you drop into your left forward bow, you're going to check with your left hand and your right hand. You're going to shoot an inward elbow strike to the midsection. Now, right from here, you're going to check with your right hand. As you check with the right hand, you're going to sink into your neutral, and you're going to come up and reverse this way with the two fingers and the thumb. You're going to go to his throat and grab it. Now, from here, you're going to drop it to the midsection, drop the left hand, and check the body. And from here, we're going to come up with the right hand, use the two fingers and the thumb, use the eagle claw. We're going right to the eyes. Now, from this move, I'm going to drag up behind him. As I drag up behind him, I'm going to switch hands. My right hand is going to come down, check the right side of his body, and the left hand is going to grab his face, and I'm going to anchor my elbow behind his body, and I'm going to pull his face down, snap the neck, and bring him down on my right knee. Now, his lower back is going to end up on the right knee as you go down on your left knee. Now, from here, when you snap the neck on the way down, and you're going to break his back, bringing him down on your knee, we're going to pull the knife out and stab to the heart. And from there, we're going to pull out. As we cut the throat, we're going to heel palm side of the face, so have him roll on his stomach, and then you're going to come up. If he's close enough, you could do a stab as you come up, and then you cross over and out. Master, come up, please. Now, step through overhead knife. As I step off, the right hand is going to strike outside of his elbow, as the left hand is going to come up and catch outside of his wrist, and we're going to guide it and use this opening triangle and pin his arm. Now, from here, as I check with my left, I'm going to shoot an elbow strike to check his upper body. Also, we could straighten it up. So he's facing us 45. When I elbow strike, I bring him around a little bit. Now I'm going to check, come up to his throat, grab it, and then I'm going to check and go to the eyes, catch the eyes. Now, from here, as I drag up behind him, I'm going to switch hands. As I grab the face, I'm going to anchor my elbow here. Now, I'm just going to turn him around a little bit. Now, from here, we're going to snap the neck and pull it down straight down, not back that way, straight down. So as we snap it straight down, we're going to bring him down on the knee. We're going to pull the knife out. If it's into his leg, we're going to pull it out, stab the heart, turn, pull out. As we cut the throat, we're going to heel palm and get him to roll over. Now you can stab coming up, and you're going to cross out from there. Let's take this one more time from this angle. So from the overhead, check it, elbow, catch the throat, catch the eye, come down, grab, stab, pull out, cut, and come up. And we take it from the other side once. Yes, sir, 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 sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, 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 sir. Yeah. Next technique is called desperate falcons. This is your opponent is in front of you and direct wrist grabs, grabbing your both wrists. Now, from here, we're going to step forward with the left leg towards 12 o'clock. It's a left neutral ball. Now, from here, with both hands, we're going to counter grab, and each hand is going to counter and try and grab the wrist here. At the same time we do this, we're going to throw his left hand over his right. So we're going to counter grab, grabbing the wrist, bringing his left arm over his, bringing his right arm over his left, and at the same time, this circle that you're doing, make the circle and make the circle go into his body, not right in place. We're going to turn and go into his body. Now, from here, as we do the counter grab and clear the arms out, we're going to shoot a back knuckle to the face and a vertical punch down low to the midsection or to the ribs. Now, right from here, with your right leg, you're going to step through, but you're going to step through cross, go inside his right knee and try and buckle and step through the knee. Now, right when you do that, at the same time, you're coming up with the right upward elbow, catch him underneath the chin. And you're going to continue your circle, come up and around, and drop a hammer fist to the groin. From this position, you're going to drag up and buckle with your right leg inside his left knee, and then with your right knee, as you catch inside his right knee with the knee strike, you're going to cross over. On your way out, you're going to shoot a right back knuckle to the right side of his face and step out. Master, come up, please. Okay, we'll take it from this side. Okay. Double wrist grabs. Now, as we counter, we're also going to bring his right over his left, and at the same time, we're going to circle into his body. Now, from here, we're going to back knuckle on top and vertical punch down low. Now, as I check, I'm going to step through this way, right inside his knee, and at the same time, I'm going to shoot the upward elbow, catching him underneath the chin, pivoting in a reverse ball, hit him to the groin. Now, from here, I'm going to drag and buckle. As I buckle, I'm going to catch him inside the knee, cross out with the back knuckle. Let's take this again. Turn it over, back knuckle punch, step through, elbow up, hammer fist groin, drag up, buckle, catch him with the knee, back knuckle, and cross out. Let's take it from this side. Okay, we turn over, back knuckle punch, step through, catch him with the elbow, hammer fist groin, drag up, buckle, knee, and back knuckle out. Now let's take this a little bit faster. Yes, sir. 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 Next technique is called leap of death. This is for a right step through punch coming from 12 o'clock. Now, the punch is coming at you. You want to drop back with your right leg to create a little bit of a distance. As your right hand goes outside of the punch and controls the wrist, you're going to drop into a reverse bow, left reverse bow, and we're going to come up with a heel palm strike, diagonal up, catching the elbow. Now, right from here, as you shoot the heel palm up, continue with it and let it circle down. So from your reverse bow, left reverse bow, you're going to drop into a left neutral bow and catch him with the right back knuckle, strike to the ribs. Now, right from here, we're going to turn the wrist with the right hand clockwise. As we turn it, we're going to pull it up a little bit, and at the same time, the left hand, the heel palm, is going to go right behind the shoulder. And as we're going to turn and pull up, we're going to push down and drop into a right forward bow facing 5 o'clock. Now, you want to bring your opponent right down in front of you, not away from you. So as you bring him down here, now you're going to jump up. As you jump up, you come in with your heel on both kidneys. Now, I'm just going to show it from this angle. As you come down on his kidneys and his head comes up, you're going to do a double heel palm strike with the back of his head, smash his face to the ground, and you're in a diamond stance now. Now, right from here, you're going to grab his chin. As you pull his neck up, pull his face up, you're going to drop into a concave stance. And with your knees, you're going to check back of his shoulders as you pull his face up, pull his head up, and snap the neck. Now, put your left hand back of his head and snap the neck, turning it this way with your right hand, pulling up, pushing with the left. Now, you're going to use your right hand and shoot a chop, bridge of the nose. As you drop into a right closed kneel, you're going to shoot a left heel palm back of his head also, pin him to the ground. Then you're going to leap counterclockwise, and with your right leg, with the ball of the foot, you're going to shoot a roundhouse kick to his face, and right from there, you're going to cross out. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay, now, let's take it from this angle. When he shoots the right punch, as I step back, start to create a little bit of a distance, my right hand is going to go outside, control the wrist. As the left hand comes up, catches his elbow. Now, from here, we're going to sink into a neutral, from your reverse into neutral, as we catch him with the back knuckle to the ribs. Now, as I turn his wrist, I'm going to go back to his shoulder, and as I turn, pull up, I'm going to push down and take him down right in front, okay? Then I'm going to jump. As I leap and I come down with my heel on his kidneys, okay, he's going to bring his head up, going to smash it to the ground, smash his face, grab the chin. As I drop my knees to his back, I'm going to snap his neck, pulling it up. Now, put the left hand back of his head, snap the neck this way, chop, bridge of the nose, drop the knee and drop the heel palm, pin him to the ground. Then you're going to leap and kick to the face and cross out. Let's take it from this angle. Yes, yes, yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. And one more time. Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yes, yeah. Take it from different angle. Yes, 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 yeah, yes, yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yeah. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yes, 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 yeah. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Next technique is called protecting fans. The attack is a left step through, straight punch, followed with the right punch. We're going to step forward with the left leg towards 10 o'clock into a left neutral bow as we use a right hand, left hand for a blocking inside the right punch. Now, right from here, we're going to drop into a left forward bow as the right hand comes out and around to block outside of his right punch. Now we're shooting a right extended outward block. Catch him outside of the right. From here, we're going to control his wrist, and we're going to maintain the same height. As we bring the right leg up, we're going to shoot a left two-finger poke, strike, catch his eye, and at the same time, we're going to shoot a right front kick and catch him inside his left knee. Now, at the same time, as soon as we do this, we're going to plant forward with the right leg, check with the left hand, and strike with the right inward elbow strike to the midsection. Now, from here, we're going to shoot a left heel palm to the midsection as we drop into a forward bow, and we're going to catch the eye at the same time with the right leg. We're going to scoop the groin, come out. We could shuffle in with the reverse punch to the midsection. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay, now shoot the left punch. Just going to show you a couple of different ways also. From here, when you plant forward and shoot the elbow strike, let's take it from this angle. From this elbow strike, turn around just a bit this way. There you go. From the elbow strike here, now, we could either shoot the heel palm and scoop out this way, or from here, we could come up with the eye poke and follow with the heel palm check this way, and then check that way as we scoop out and finish it with the reverse punch. Now, one more time. Could be either an elbow strike, heel palm, scoop out, or from the elbow strike, we come up with the eye rake, and then it's going to drop back to check as we heel palm up, heel palm from the other side, and we scoop out with the punch. Okay, let's take it from this angle now. Shoots the left, check, and go outside of the right. Take the knee, catch his eye, plant with the elbow. Heel palm strike. Now, as we catch the groin, we're going to catch the eye and pull out at the same time and finish him with a reverse punch. Okay, one more time. Let's take it from a different angle. Left, go outside of the right, take the knee, catch the eye, plant, elbow, heel palm, catch the eye as we scoop out and come out, finishing with a reverse punch. Okay, we're going to take this a little bit faster now. Yes, sir, yes, sir. One more time. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Okay, let's take it from a different angle. Yes, 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 yes. One more time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called Deceptive Panther. Now we're going to start this technique from a right fighting stance. The attack is your opponent is coming at you with the right front kick, turning into a roundhouse kick, so it's a low-high. It could be a double roundhouse kick, low-high, or just a roundhouse kick coming to the midsection. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to work a triangle here. When you shoot them with a roundhouse kick, the third point of the triangle is going to be supporting leg. And these are the other two. Now, from this side, we're going to drag up to this point of the triangle, and we're going to side kick or knife edge and catch his supporting knee, make it buckle. So from here, we're also going to be using our universal block to check the low and high kick. As we maintain the same height, we drag, take the supporting knee. Now, as we buckle his knee, we're going to plant forward with the back knuckle or a hammer fist back of his neck. And from here, we're in a right neutral bow, but we're going to rotate into a right forward bow facing 10 o'clock as we shoot a left hammer fist to his left kidney. Now, from here, we're going to check with the left hand, check the shoulder. As we unwind into our neutral bow, we're going to use the middle knuckle right across his face. Now, as we catch him across the face, from here, it's going to feed our kick that it could be either a drag up heel kick to the groin, or we could drag up if it's pushed back, going to a rear kick so we could cover more distance. Let's take it from this side. From a right fighting stance, we're going to go up the circle and drag up. Side kick, take his supporting knee, back knuckle back of his neck, and then we're going to drop into a forward bow, hammer fist to his left kidney. Check the shoulder, bring him up, sink into a neutral bow. As we catch him with the middle knuckle, cross the face, and we go into a drag up heel kick to the groin or a rear kick to the groin with midsection. Master, come up, please. Okay. Now, let's say he throws the kick. Coming in, we're going to take the supporting knee. Now, right from there, when we plant, back knuckle hits back of the neck, drop into a forward, but we're going to catch the kidney. Now, as we check the shoulder, right hand's going to come right across the face. As we catch him and bring him up, we're going to drag into the heel kick to the groin, or drag up into the rear kick to the midsection. Let's take it again. So he shoots the roundhouse kick, go off angle, take the supporting knee, back knuckle, hammer fist, check, bring him up, and heel kick. Let's take it from this side. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called courting the tiger. That's a two-man technique. Now, this technique, your opponent is standing to the side. They're grabbing, controlling your shoulder and controlling your wrist. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay, now, if they're grabbing you and controlling, now, whether they're standing in place and you want to start the technique, or if they're taking you, what you want to do is, when you drop back and you do your first move, if you draw a line here, you want to drop back and kind of be behind both opponent. You don't want to be right in the middle when you make your first move. Now, what I'm going to do with my right hand, I'm going to go against his thumb, get out of this wrist lock, and let it go around and on top to control this arm, to check his height zone. Now, right from here, at the same time, since he's controlling my wrist and my shoulder, I'm going to collapse the elbow into his rib. As I do a right cross behind here, if you're facing 12 o'clock, my cross behind is going towards 7 o'clock, 7:30. Now, so from here, I'm going to go around his arm and collapse the elbow. Now, right from here, I'm going to, with the right leg, I'm going to knife edge and take his left knee. Now, right from here, I'm going to continue with that circle, cross over, so I get behind his leg here, and I'm going to shoot a straight knee right back of his thigh to lift that leg up in the air. Now, right as soon as I lift his leg up in the air, I'm going to shoot the kick and buckle his knee. Now, right from there, I'm going to cross behind and shoot a back knuckle to the face. Now, we're going to do a chicken kick with the left and the right, catching any available target. You could catch the tailbone, come around to the ribs, okay? go to the back, catch the leg here. Now, so we go 1, 2, and plant forward with the lifting back knuckle. Now, from here, I'm going to hop with my left. As I hop with the left, with the right leg, I'm going to shoot a stiff leg raise. Now, this is going to come underneath his face, and then when I strike, I'm going to straighten up my leg. Okay? You could also be shooting a straight rear kick to any available target also. Let's take this from the top one more time. Grab you. I'm going to drop. Control him. Take the knee. Lift. Take the other knee. Back knuckle. Chicken kick. Lifting back knuckle. Hop with the left as you shoot the stiff leg raise or a rear kick and cross over and out away from your opponent. Let's take this from a different angle. Okay, facing this way. I'm going to drop the elbow, take the knee, lift, take the other knee, back knuckle, chicken kick, lifting back knuckle, hop and shoot a rear kick and cross over out. Okay, we're going to take this a little bit faster now. Yes, 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 yes. And one more time. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yes, 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 yeah. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Next technique is called gathering of the snakes. Now, you're dealing with two men coming at you. If they're in front of you, and this guy from 12 o'clock, let's say, throwing a left punch, what we're doing here is we're going outside of his body to get away from the other opponent and set him up. Master Rick, come up, please. Okay, now, let's say, Master, take that angle. Okay, now, let's say these guys were here. When he shoots the left punch, I'm going to move outside of his body to get away from Rick. Now, as he starts to come up, I'm going to keep moving up and away. Now, here, as I grab Master's shoulder, I'm going to turn him into Rick, and then I'm going to twist off, catch him with the roundhouse kick, plant forward as I cross over. I'm going to shoot a double back knuckle, catch him with the middle knuckle, unwind as I shoot a spinning rear kick. I'm going to go to a front kick here and cross out. Let's take this one more time. Stay from up, right from up here. Okay. Now, when he shoots the left punch, we're doing like circling destruction here. Control it, catch the ribs. We're going to go up the circle, lift them up. As we unwind with the chop, now we're going to grab the shoulder and move over this way. Now, when you go up the circle and you chop, you grab the shoulder. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn his shoulder counterclockwise and throw him this way, but at the same time with my right leg, I'm going to shoot a side kick. I'm kicking the knee in this direction, and I'm going to take his upper body different direction. So this is what you're doing. Okay, that's how you break the knee, pushing it that way, and you're going to throw his upper body into the other opponent. Now, from here, as soon as you do this, you shoot the kick, you're going to go in a twist stance and catch this opponent with the roundhouse kick to the midsection. As you plant, you're going to front crossover, double back knuckle, catch this guy on top and catch him down low. Now you're going to unwind with the middle knuckle, you're going to catch him underneath the chin, coming up. As you catch him, you're going to spin into the rear kick and front kick here, cross out. Okay, let's take this one more time. Why don't we take it from this angle? Rick, you stay on the other side. Okay. Shoot a step through left. Now, we go up the circle, strike, grab the shoulder, take the knee as we turn him over this way. Now, we're going to twist, roundhouse kick. Now, as you shoot your roundhouse kick, plant, cross over, back knuckle, and catch him coming up. Unwind, catch him underneath the chin, go into a spinning rear kick, front kick, and cross out. Okay, we're going to take this a little bit faster now. Let's take it from this angle first. Yes, 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 yeah. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. One more time. Yes, 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 yeah, 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 yes, yeah. Let's take it from a different angle. Okay, we take it from here. Yes, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. And one more time. Come on. Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, 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 yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Next technique is called glancing glance. It's for a right step through a knife stab going to your midsection. We're going to take this technique from a left fighting stance. Now, as you move to the side, your left hand is going to catch his right elbow to clear the arm out of the way. Now, at the same time, your right hand is going to do an outward hand sword to the top of the wrist, catch the nerve, or outside of his wrist to catch the arm and push it out of the way. Now, as we do the first strike, we're going to shoot a roundhouse kick to the groin, and this roundhouse kick is with the ball of the foot. Now, as soon as you catch the groin, you're going to plant forward. You can plant on his front knee to buckle it and check the knee. You could break it also. As you check with the left hand, your right hand is going to shoot a two-finger eye poke. As you catch his eye, right from there, your right hand is going to hook and check low as your left hand circles up to check back of the shoulder. And with your left leg, you're going to step up a little bit and go into a one-leg stance as your right leg come up. Now, right from one-leg stance here, your right hand is going to circle back up to grab the chin. At the same time, your right leg is going to shoot a side kick back of his knee. Now, as you catch back of his knee, you're going to control his chin. You're going to plant forward. On your way planting forward with your right leg, you're going to shoot a left vertical middle knuckle to the right side of his face, and you're going to continue pulling the chin in so you could slip the elbow on the left side of his face. As you snap his neck, you're going to guide that elbow down and catch him with the inward elbow strike. Okay? Master, come up, please. Now, when he comes in with the stab, we're going to check that elbow as we strike the arm. Okay, this should make him drop the knife because we're controlling the wrist, snapping the elbow, and as we straighten up to break the elbow, snap the elbow, we're going to loosen up. Now, from here, with the ball of the foot, we're going to roundhouse kick to the groin. As I plant forward on the knee, I'm going to catch the eye. Now, right from there, I'm going to hop. As I catch low, going to a one-leg stance. Now, when I kick him back at the knee, I'm going to grab the chin. Now, right from here, as I turn him in, I'm going to shoot a middle knuckle and sliding elbow sandwich as I check him that way. But I'm going to snap his neck, turn him around this way. Let's take this one more time. So, catch him, kick, catch the eye, hop, grab the chin, middle knuckle, elbow strike. Okay, let's take this from a different angle. Comes in, we step up, check the elbow, catch the wrist, kick, catch the eye, hop. Now from here, as we kick back of the knee, we're going to control the chin. Now right from here, middle knuckle, and slide the elbow as we check his body down. Okay, now we're going to take this technique a little bit faster. from this angle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Try it again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, let's take it from a different angle. Yes, sir. Yeah. And one more time. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Next technique is called dominating circles. Now, your opponent standing in front of you, he's going to reach you with his right hand to grab your right shoulder. Now, you could be standing right in front of him, or it could be a little bit off angle. Now, when he try and reach you with the right hand, we're going to step off with the left leg, and we're going to use the left hand to parry that right arm out of the way. Now, right at the same time, the right leg is going to step around and stomp around his right leg to get him to lose his balance, to disturb his balance just a bit. Now, at the same time, the right hand is going to come on top of his right arm and pin it. Now, as soon as we drop into this stance, we're going to drop the right leg back and buckle his knee and push it and spread his stance a little bit more as we drop into a left forward bow, and we're going to shoot a right heel palm to his face, and your left hand is checking his right arm underneath. Now, we're going to stretch him in his stance. Now, right from here, from a forward bow, left forward bow, we're going to sink into a neutral. As we cross shoot again, your right hand is checking his arm, your left hand is hitting heel palm to his face. As you shoot the heel palm to the right side of his face, you want to grab the chin and start turning his face counterclockwise. Now, from here, you're controlling his right wrist. You're going to turn it and put him in a hammer lock. As you put him in a hammer lock, you're going to turn his face, and we're going to cross over, front crossover with the right leg. We're going towards 10 o'clock. From here, we're going to step through out with the left, turn him over. As we step back with the right leg towards 10 o'clock, we're going to bring him down. Now, from here, he's on his face. As we dislocate the shoulder and break the elbow, we're going to switch in place, and right from here, we're going to drop the knee as we end up in a left closed kneel stance facing 2 o'clock. We're going to drop the right knee back of his neck, and from here, you cross over and out. You're done. Masters, come up. Now, let's take it from here. When he reaches to grab, to push, it could be used for a punch also. Now, you don't have to let him make contact. As soon as his arm coming at you, you could step off and clear. Now, when you clear, you're going to get around his leg as you stump. Right? When you stump, you're going to get on top of his arm with your right. Now, as you shoot the heel palm, you're going to stretch him just a little bit. If you happen to take him down, that's fine. You take it from there. But if you could keep him up, as you got him stretched, you're going to switch hands. We heel palm. Now, from this heel palm, we're going to start to turn him over, and we're going to control the wrist and put a hammer lock on. Now, from here, we're going to cross over. As I step out, now from here, I'm going to guide him right into me, and I'm going to pull his arm to dislocate the shoulder as I bring him down on his face. Now, from here, we're going to switch in place. As we switch in place, we drop the knee back of his head, smash his face to the ground. Okay, let's take this from a different angle also. Here. Now, he reach. We'll clear the arm out, stump, get on top, spread him, strike here, bring his arm to his back, hammer lock, turn. As we cross over, we're going to step, and we're going to step straight back and bring him down, then drop the knee. Okay, now there is a different way of doing it also from this point. When he reaches, and we clear and get on top and spread it. Instead of stepping into a crossover, you could just do a step through forward back of his knee. As we switch hands and strike, we could step forward here to check that knee, and then step and bring him around and down. Okay, let me just show you this different way one more time. Just the small adjustments here. Come on top, stretch him, then just step up. Step up back of his knee as you turn him over and bring down. Okay, let's do this technique a little bit faster. Yes, sir, sir. Yes, sir. One more time. Yes, sir, sir, sir. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir, sir, sir. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir, sir, sir. Yeah, yeah. Next technique is called destructive fans. It's a step through right punch coming from 9 o'clock. Now, from attention stance facing 12 o'clock, we're going to step with our left leg into a left neutral bow towards 8 o'clock. As your right hand comes up to do a right extended outward, we're going to catch outside of his right punch. Now, right from this extended outward, it's going to continue to go down to a hammer fist to the ribs, and at the same time, your left hand starts the inward parry outside of his right punch as you shoot the right hammer fist to the ribs. Now, from here, we're going to cross shoot as we check outside of his right punch with the right heel palm, and we're going to drop a left heel palm to his ribs. Now, from here, at the same time, we're going to sweep his front leg, his right leg. Now, as we sweep, we're going to turn into a cat stance. As we check with the elbow, we check down low, and the left hand comes on top to check. Now, we're going to do the second sweep in the same direction as the first sweep, and at the same time, we're going to shoot the punch straight down diagonal to the midsection or to the chest as we sweep him for the second time. Now, from here, after the takedown, we're going to heel kick to the face, and we're going to cross over out. Master, come up, please. Now, he shoots the punch from 9. We're going to step to 8, check outside, inward parry, and hammer fist to the ribs. Now, as my hands come out, I'm going to cross-check, catch the arm, strike to the ribs, and you want to be behind the leg that you're going to sweep. You don't want to be in front of it trying to do this. Okay, now, right from here, as we're behind it and we sink, and we spread the leg, we're going to turn in place. Now, with the next move, we're going to punch down as we do the second sweep, and we're going to heel kick, cross out. One more time. Okay, let's take it from this angle. Shoots the punch, step off, strike, sweep the leg, turn, and take down. Heel kick and cross out. Let's take it from this angle now. We're going to step off, strike, sweep, turn, and take down. Heel kick and cross out. We're going to take this a little bit faster now. Punch from the side. Move back a bit. Yes, sir! Sir! Yes, sir! One more time. Yes, sir! Sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. And one more time. Yes, sir! 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 Yeah. 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 This technique is called unfurling crane. It's for a step through left punch followed with the right punch. Now, from feet together, we're going to drop back with our left leg into a right neutral bow as we do a right vertical outward block, catching inside his left punch. Now, from here, your right outward block is going to go into a check, into an inward block, as your left hand is going to come inside and parry on top of his right punch. As we go to check on top of it, we're going to drop the right hammer fist down to the groin. Now, from here, we're going to claw to the face and come up with the back knuckle to the face. Now, from this claw-back knuckle combination, we're going to drag up. As we drag up, we're going to drop the hammer fist to the groin, and the left hand is going to circle up, heel palm to the right side of his face. Now, right from this strike, without stopping the momentum of your drag up, we're going to go into a knee strike, and as the knee strike hits the groin, the elbow strike is going to come up his center line and catch him underneath the chin. So together, from here, as we drag up and strike, we're going to knee and elbow is going to come up, and you square your body this way facing him. Now, right from here, we're going to pivot in place. As we chop him side of the neck, we're going to catch his knee with the side kick. Right knee, and we're going to chop him left side of his neck. And then we're going to cross out from there. Master, come up, please. Okay, we'll take this from this angle. Let's shoot a step through left. We'll drop back, block it. When the right comes, we check it with the right and the left, and hammer fist to the groin. Now, from here, we're going with the claw back knuckle. And then from there, as we drag up with the hammer fist to the groin and heel palm on top to the face. Now, right from here, when we do this move, we're going to come up with the elbow as the knee shoots. So your drag up is going into a knee strike. From here, drag, knee strike, and come up his center line, clear this path, and raise him up, straighten him up. Now from here, we're going to pivot in place. As we take his knee, we're going to chop side of the neck and take him down. One more time. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open up and finish him off, and you cross out. We'll take it from a different angle. Let's take it from there. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open up and finish him with the chop and the kick. Now we're going to do this a little bit faster. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Okay, one more time. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, let's take it from a different angle. Yes, yes, yeah. And one more time. Yes, yes, yeah. Yes, yes, yeah. Yes, yes, yeah. This technique is called grasping eagles. It's another two-man attack. Now, the one opponent is in front of you with the right hand doing a lapel grab from 12 o'clock, and another opponent is behind you, either standing too close to you or grabbing your shoulder. Now, the first move that we're going to do, we're going to sink in place. As we sink in place with the left leg, we could step out just a bit, but we're going to shoot a right kick inside his right knee, and at the same time, with the left hand, we're going to shoot a left inward block outside of his right hand grabbing. At the same time that we're sinking, we're going to shoot a right hammer fist back to the groin. So the first move, we're going to kick, block the arm out of the way as we hammer fist. Make sure you're going to sink into your stance. Now, right from here, as you step forward, maintaining the same height, we're going to sink even lower because we're not in a neutral bow anymore. We're going into a wide kneel. Now, as we do our wide kneel stance, with the right hand, we're coming claw, bridge at the nose, tear down with the fingers. At the same time, we're going to do a rear claw here, reverse claw upward, striking to the groin or to the midsection. Now, from here, you might want to look this way so from the corner of your eye, you could see both opponents. Now, from this way, this stance, we're going to shoot a left front kick, catch the opponent in front of us. We plant back to the same place, and with the right leg, we're going to shoot a rear kick, back kick, and catch the opponent behind us, and we're going to cross over out towards 9 o'clock. Okay, come up, guys. All right. Now, shoulder grab and lapel grab from front. Now, as I clear his arm, I'm going to kick him inside the knee and hammer fist to the groin. Now, right from here, I'm going to plant forward, claw here, and reverse claw here. Then I'm going to shoot a front kick and a back kick. Push him out and away from me. Let's try this again. Cross shoot, claw, and claw back here, front kick, and a back kick. Now let's take this from a different angle. Now she get in front of me. Okay, when he grabs, as we check, at the same time we're going to sink, clear the arm, take the knee, and hammer fist right at the same time. Sink. As we claw here, we're going to claw behind, and then shoot the front kick and the back kick, cross out and away. We're going to do this technique a little bit faster now. Yeah. One more time. Yeah. Take it from a different angle. Yeah. And one more time. Yeah. 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 This technique is called parting of the snakes. It's another two-man technique. Master Rick, come up, please. Okay, Rick, you stand in front. Okay. Now, you got one opponent behind you doing a shoulder grab. Now, he's grabbing your shoulder to turn you around, to throw the punch, or just to check you and control you. Now, the opponent from front, he's coming with a right overhead punch. Now, what you want to do is, with your left leg, you're pretty much going to sink to the step to the outside, but we're not going to get into a deep stance. We're going to sink right down straight. Now, as I sink straight down, my left hand is going to shoot from point of origin, coming, checking underneath, and the right is going to reach hand to the groin. Now, at the same time, if the opponent behind me was grabbing my shoulder when I sink, it's going to bring him in a little bit. Now, from here, to part them, I'm going to shoot an outward elbow. As I shoot the outward elbow, I could control his shoulder, right shoulder, with my left hand. So at the same time, I'm going to shoot a knee. Now, from here, I'm going to shoot a back kick. At the same time, I'm going to shoot a punch. Now, right from there, I'm going to plant, cross behind, back knuckle. And then I'm going to do a chicken kick with the left leg first. 1, 2. You could be catching the groin. 1, 2, and to the stomach. Now you're going to come out with the claw from the top. Then we're going to cross behind and rear kick. And then we're going to cross over and out away from it. Okay? Move up a little bit. Now, we're going to sink underneath the punch. Hit the groin. Knee, elbow strike, punch, and a kick. Plant, cross behind, back knuckle, chicken kick, claw, and cross behind, rear kick, cross over and out. Let's take this from a different angle. Behind me. Okay. Okay. Move up. He shoots the punch with sink, elbow, knee, kick, and punch. Plant behind, cross behind, back knuckle, chicken kick, 1, 2, claw, cross behind, rear kick, and cross over out. Now we're going to take this a little bit faster. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Let's take it from a different angle. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! And one more time. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! This technique is called thrusting lance. It's for a right step through, stabbing with the knife to the midsection. Now we're going to take it from a right fighting stance facing 12 o'clock. As we go up to the side and up the circle with the left leg, from here you're in a right neutral facing 10 o'clock. Your right hand is going to check on top of his right arm, and at the same time your left hand is going to shoot with a heel palm strike to the groin. Now from here, you're going to use your right and your left hand to control his right wrist, and we're going to step through reverse with our right leg all the way back, and we're going to control his wrist and control him, bring him down. Now from here, being in a left fighting stance, we're going to pull the knife out. As we pull the knife out, and with the left hand, we're still controlling his right arm, we're going to front kick to the ribs, and we're going to do another front kick with the right leg to the chest. Now right from here, when we plant forward, going towards 12 o'clock, with the knife, holding the knife, blade down, and the blade is facing out and away from you. We're going to slice the face coming up, and then we're going to cut the face coming down. Then we're going to turn the blade and cut his arm going over it. And then we're going to turn the blade, and we're going to cut inside his arm. As we cut inside and push the arm out of the way, we're going to left step through towards 12:30, 1 o'clock. As we shoot the vertical forearm here, coming right underneath the armpit. Now, right from here, we're going to drag up. As we check his right arm with our left hand, hooking on top of it, we're going to buckle inside his right knee, and at the same time with the right hand, we're going to stab to the heart. Now, right after you stab, you're going to pull the knife out, and as you cross out, you're going to cut the throat. As you cut the throat, you're going to cross over and out. Master, come up, please. Okay, we'll take it from this side. From a right fighting stance, you're coming with the knife. We're going to step off, check on top. Right from here, we're going to hit to the groin with the left. Now we're going to control the wrist, putting both thumbs back of his wrist. Now, right from here, as I step back, I'm going to turn his wrist. Now, if he happened to be dropping the knife at this point, fine. If not, I'm controlling with my left, and my right hand is going to grab. As I grab, I'm going to turn his fingers and pull the knife out this way, twisting his fingers. You do not want to grab the knife this way and try and pull it out, because if it slips and catch the blade, you're going to cut your fingers. So we're going to go on top of his fist, and we're going to turn it. As we turn, we get him to loosen up, pull the knife out. Now the blade is facing away. Now from here, we're going to kick to the ribs and kick to the chest. As we plant forward, we're going to come up and cut. Let's just turn around. So we take this part of it, pull the knife out, we did the kicks. Now we're going to cut up, and we're going to cut down. Then we're going to turn the blade, cut on top of the arm, and we're going to turn the blade this way. As we cut inside the arm, we're going to go a little bit deeper and let this take the arm out as we step through with the forearm strike here. Now, as we drag up, we're going to check and buckle. As we check and buckle, we're going to stab, pull the knife out as we turn it, and then we're going to cut the throat as we cross out and step through out. Okay, let's take this from this angle one more time. So it comes in, strike, control the wrist, bring him out, pull the knife out, kick, come up, cut, 1, 2, inside and go outside. As we step through, we'll drag up, buckle, stab. Let's take it from the other side. Okay, so now right from here, as I cut up and down, in and outside, step through, drag up, buckle, check, and stab. Pull it out, cut the throat on the way out. Let's take it from this angle. Now he comes in, going in to the groin. Control the wrist, turn him out, pull the knife out, get the blade outside, kick, 1, 2, cut up, down, in, out, step through, drag up, buckle, stab, pull out, cut as you cross out. Now we're going to take this a little bit faster. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, one more time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. This technique is called blinding sacrifice. The attack is your opponent from 12 o'clock in front of you is coming with a two-hand choke or a two-hand high push or two-hand grab. Now, with the first move is we're going to step forward with the right leg into a forward bow facing 12 o'clock, and we're going to shoot reverse claw, and we're going to catch his eyes with both thumbs. Now, we want to make sure we're pushing the elbows out here to create an angle that could push his arms out of the way at the same time we're striking to the eyes. Now, right from here, we're going to clear the arms out of the way, and we're going to strike with double heel palms to the groin. Now, right from there, we're going to loop around, catch his kidneys or the ribs as we catch it with the back knuckles. Now, right from here, we're going to catch it and pull into cat stance. This is the right 45-degree cat stance. And we're going to pull him up and out away into a double vertical outward block. Now, right from here, we're going to sink back into him from a cat stance. As we step into a right neutral bow, we're going to shoot the thumbs back to the eyes, and then we're going to drop the palm of the hand, checking your arms down, checking his height, and then from there, we're going to shoot the vertical punches, catching both sides of his head. And then we're going to collapse the elbow side of his face, grab his head, bring him down into the knee, and then right from there, side kick his knee or knife edges kick his knee, and we're going to cross out from there. Okay, now, he comes with the two-hand attempt of choke. As we step in, catch his eye, we're going to go down, strike to the groin. Now, as soon as we strike to the groin, we're going to loop around and come back. Now, we're going to come back here, and then with the thumbs, we're going back to the eyes. We're going to check his arms down, vertical punches, side of the face, side of the head. Now, we're going to collapse the elbow. We're going to grab his head, bring him into the knee, and then we're going to side kick his knee and cross out. One more time. Let's take it from the other angle. So he's coming with the choke. We're going right to his eyes. Hit to the groin and loop around. Catch the ribs. Come back out. Back to his eyes. Checks the arms down. Hit him. Clasp the elbow. Bring him into the knee. Take his knee and cross out. One more time. Come up. You got to make sure as soon as you strike to the groin, you're going to loop right around and come out. So we go to the eyes, strike down, loop, come out, and to the eye, check down, hit, grab, bring him into the knee, and kicks. Now, another way of doing this, if you could be also, when he comes with the choke, you could go on top of his arm as you strike, okay? This way you could break the elbows as we come out and back into him, check down, and collapse, take the knee. Now, watch this one more time. When I go to his eye, I'm going to go over his arm, and I'm going to break the elbows as I strike. Now, right from here, I'm going to strike up and into him. Now, from this strike, I'm going to come inside, still doing the double outwards, clear the arms out of the way, going to the eye, check, hit, grab the head, bring him into the knee, and take that knee, cross out. So either way, it should work for you. Now, we're going to take it a little bit faster. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! One more time. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! And one more time. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yeah. This technique is called Snakes of Wisdom. It's another two-man technique. They're grabbing your shoulders from both sides. Master Rick, come up, please. Okay. Now, grab the shoulder. From feet together, I'm going to drop back with my right leg into a left fighting stance as I'm going to double claw and catch your face on top. Now, as I do the claw and complete it, I'm going to step forward. As I catch to dislocate the shoulders, I'm going to step forward and shoot this double uppercut going forward. I'm going to bring him forward. Now, I'm going to use the back knuckle strike, catch the ribs from here, go around, grab their heads, and bring them together and hit their heads together. Now, right from here, I'm going to come out with the knee, catching both their heads to separate them. As I strike, I'm going to plant back and I'm going to push. Now, when I push down, I'm going to step back with the right leg, and as I step back with both hands, I'm going to heel palm strike, catching the shins. Now, when I catch the shins, because it's a sensitive spot, they're going to start pulling back, and I'm going to hook inside their legs. As I hook inside, bring your leg up here. Now, when I strike here, I'm going to strike and pull it up. Now, right from here, I'm going to roundhouse kick, here plant back, roundhouse kick there, and cross out. Now, let's take this one more time. Okay, get a bit closer. Now, I'm going to step back, double claw, dislocate the shoulder, catch the ribs, grab the head, bring them together, knee, plant, push down, strike, lift, kick, and kick, cross out. Let's take this from a different angle. Okay, facing this way. We're going to drop back, double claw, go around, bring them together, catch the ribs, grab the heads, hit them together. Knee, push down, control, kick, and kick. Cross out. We're going to do this technique a little bit faster now. Yes, 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 yes. And one more time, come up. Close. Yes, 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 yes. And we're going to take it facing this way. One more time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called entwined lance. This is a right knife attack, step through with the right hand, coming to the throat. Now, we're going to take this from a left fighting stance, facing 12 o'clock. Now, from here, as we angle off with the front leg going into a twist stance, left front twist stance, at the same time, we're going to come out with the left hand, we're going to hook inside his right and push it out. Now, right from here, we're going to step through, we're going to take it a straight line, step through with the right leg, going into his body as we shoot a heel palm to the right side of his face, and we're going to turn his chin around, so now he'd be facing away from us. Now, from this strike, as I grab his chin, I'm going to turn his face back into me. Now, at the same time that I bring his face back into me, the right hand is going to continue to come down and check on top of his arm. At the same time, the left hand is going to be poking to his eye. Now, at the same time, we're going to kick with the ball of the foot with the right leg. We're going to catch him inside the right knee. So all these three moves are going to be together. Bring him into the eye poke, check his arm, kick inside the knee. Now we're going to kick inside his left knee. At the same time, we're going to check his arm, right arm, with the left hand, and we're going to back knuckle to the ribs. Now, right from here, we're going to do a footwork, which is going to be a drag up and step back away from the opponent. So it's like we're dragging up towards 12 o'clock and stepping back towards 9 o'clock. And at the same time that we do this, as we drag up, we're going to shoot the elbow to the left side of his face with the right hand. As we start to drop back with the right leg, we're going to right hammer fist to the right side of his face, follow with the left hammer fist across his face to the right side. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay. Now, when it comes to the step-through knife, we're going to angle off, get out of that line of attack with a twist stance. Then I'm going to take a straight line, go through him. As I go through him, I'm going to shoot a heel palm strike. Now, right from here, I'm going to grab his chin. I'm going to bring him into the eye poke. At the same time, I'm going to check his arm. Now, right from there, I'm going to kick inside the knee also. Now, from this move, I'm going to catch inside the other knee as I control his arm, and I'm going to back knuckle him. Now, from here, I'm going to drag up, shoot that elbow strike. As I step back, I'm going to hammer fist and hammer fist. Okay? Now, let's take it from this angle. When you twist off and you go into him, now this next strike on top of his wrist with your right hand should drop the knife. Now, in case he's still holding onto the knife, when you do this strike and this strike, then you might want to counter and control that arm and go into a different move that you could control and pull the knife out. Okay, so now, from here, we're going to twist off, go into him, make him drop the knife when we check the ribs, and catch the ribs in this angle. We're going to drag up. As I drag up, that elbow shoots, catches him across the face. Now, right when he comes up, I'm going to drag up, I'm going to step back, maintain same height. We're going to drop back with a hammer fist double. 1, 2. Okay, let's take this from this angle. Move a little bit this way. Okay, now, when he comes in, I'm going to angle off, and I'm going to go into his body. Now, from there, after I stretch him, bring him to the eye poke and make him drop the knife, strike, catch him inside the leg, and check and kick. Now, right from here, as we drag up, that elbow claps, catch him across the face as we step back with a hammer fist and a hammer fist. Okay? Now we're going to take this a little bit faster. Let's take it from this angle, please. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! One more time. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Okay, we take it from a different angle, from here. Yes, sir! 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 Next technique is called falling falcon. Now, your opponent standing in front of you, squared off, and with his right hand is grabbing directly your left shoulder. Now, from this point, we're going to pin the hand. We're going to step forward. As we step forward to the outside of his right leg, at the same time, we're going to use the forearm, and we're going to strike him right to the shoulder joint. Now, right from here, as we pin the hand, we strike, stepping through. We're going to go straight. As soon as we meet the target, we're going to pivot into a reverse bow, and we're going to take him down, directly down this way. Now, right from here, I'm just going to turn. As I take him down, I'm going to counter grab around his wrist with my right hand. As I turn it, and I'm going to pull it straight up. Now, as I pull it straight up and I'm dropping into a reverse bow, I'm going to use my left heel palm and direct straight down, break the elbow. Now, right from here, I'm going to shoot a left thrusting side kick to his face, and then I'm going to go inside his wrist with my left, and I'm going to turn it. As I turn it over, I'm going to put his elbow below my knee so I could apply the pressure to lift his body up. Now, with my right leg, I'm going to shoot a slicing knife edge, catching the ribs. Now, on my way back with the heel, I'm going to catch the kidney, go through, and strike him to the groin, being in a closed knee. I'm going to plant into a forward bow. Now, right from here, I'm going to heel kick to the face and clear the arm and cross over and out. Let's take this from a different angle. So he does the direct grab. I'm going to pin, step in, and turn it. Bring him down. Go around his wrist. Break the elbow. Thrust side kick to the face. Go inside his wrist. Turn it over. Put it below the knee. We're going to slice knife edge. Catch the ribs. Heel kick to the kidney. Catch the groin. Sink and catch the face. Clear the arm and cross out of the way. Your master, come up, please. Now, one thing I'd like to show you, if your opponent's arm, if you have an opponent that's much taller than you and definitely has got longer arms, so what you want to do, you might want to take a different approach, and instead of going to the shoulder joint, you might want to just strike on top of the arm. So if he makes the grab, we could pin and go on top of the arm as we turn him down. Okay? Now, if he's close enough, he's got the same arm length as you, then when you step forward here, also use your hip into him, and we're going to use the forearm, catch him here. Now, right when we do this, we're going to turn him around. Now, I'm going to go over his wrist, and we're going to counter it and turn it this way. Now, if his wrist is bent, as I turn it, I'm going to stretch it up. Now, the way you do this heel palm strike, you don't want to take a strike this way, going straight. When you turn it and straighten it up, you're going to put your heel palm of the hand here. As you turn and pull up, make these elbows straight, you're going to push down and let it slide down. So you're going to make sure you're not going to miss that elbow. From up here, we're going to let it slide down, snap the elbow, thrust side kick to the face. With your left hand, go inside his wrist and turn it. And put it right below your knee to apply the pressure. Now I'm just going to turn him around here. Okay, from this move, when you apply the pressure and lift him up, with your right leg, you're going to slice the knife edge to the ribs. As you catch his ribs, you're going to, with the heel kick, catch the kidney, let it go up and to the groin. Now, when you strike the groin, you're going to sink, and then you're going to come up with a heel kick to the face, clear the arm. You can stomp on it as you cross out. Now, let's take it from this angle. Direct grab, check, step in, take down, go around, break, kick, control, break, slice, catch the ribs, kidney, groin, heel kick to the face, clear the arm, stump, and come out. Going to take this technique a little bit faster now. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. One more time. Yes, sir, yes, yes, sir, yes, yes, yes. Yes, sir, yes, yes, sir, yes, 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 yes. Yes, sir, yes, yes, sir, yes, 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 yes. The required form for third-degree brown is long form 3. We're going to take this form from top. Start from attention stance, indicate your form, and then from here, we're going to do the salutation, pull back, open, meditating horse, and we're going to start the form from here. Now, the first technique is going to be destructive twins. Step in. Now, we're going to check, punch to the midsection, back knuckle on top. Then we're going to switch, step off, eye poke, and check, punch, and back knuckle. Now, right from here, we're dropping into horse. We're doing thrusting weights. The first move, sink with the right leg to the side. We're going to do crashing wings, get around them. Elbow and hammer fist strikes. From here, we're going to sink into a horse stance, and then we're going to do dominating circles as we inward parry, check, and stump on top and push out. And a right forward bow facing 3 o'clock. Now, since you're in a forward bow and you got more weight on the back leg, so from here, we're going to drag the back leg up into a narrow horse stance. Do the reverse claw, then we're going to sink to the side into a deeper horse stance, and we're going to get around and do crashing wings on the other side. From here, sink to horse, and again, we do dominating circles as we parry and get on top, stump, and push out. Now, right from here, again, drag your back leg up into a narrow horse. We're going to punch down, come up, crossing the arms, crossing the hands, and we're going to shoot the thumbs right to the eyes. Then we're going to clear to the side. As we clear to the side, then we're going to drag up into parting wings. Sink into a forward bow, neutral, forward bow. Then we're going to come up, switch in place, do parting wings on the other side. Heel palm, forward bow, neutral, and forward. Now we're going to work on a wrist lock, glancing spear. We're going to bring him back, dropping to 6 o'clock, into a left reverse bow, elbow, left neutral, and eye strike into a left forward bow. Lock, and we do it on the other side. Drop back, reverse bow, elbow neutral, and eye poke. Now we're going to drop back to a horse stance, and we're going to do these strikes. These are, let's say, for 2 men on each side, okay, grabbing your shoulder. First, we're going to work each single, and then we're going to work the double. So as you step back from forward bow to your horse stance, pulling both hands to the side, let your right hand continue and go back and on top of his arm. Palm of the hand is going to be facing away from you, and then we're going to punch this way, coming up to his face. And left hand, go back and on top of his arm, clear it down, and punch to the face. Now, next strike, we're going to go on top, down low, lock the elbow, back knuckle to the ribs, go on top again, on down low. Now we're going to do these double. Both hands on top, palm of the hands away, punch up, hands on top, lock the elbows, back knuckle out to the ribs. Now we're going to step out with the right leg towards 12 o'clock, and we're going to do crossing talon. Bring him down, out and around, back to horse, and left leg to 12, crossing talon, up and around. We're going to go back to horse. Now we're going to step with the right leg, facing towards 8 o'clock. We're going to go to thrusting wedge. Okay, I'm just going to take it in this angle. So when I step around into thrusting wedge, I'm in the right forward bow, neutral, and neutral bow. Sink. Hook around to horse, and we're going to step to the other side. Forward, neutral, and claw down. Now, when we're done in the form, we're going to take the first direction. After we did crossing talon, we're going to go back to horse. Now I'm going to step into a forward bow towards 8 o'clock and do thrusting wedge, hook around, back to horse facing 12. Step with the left leg towards 4:30 into a left forward bow. And we do thrusting wedge on this side. We're going to go back to horse, and we're going to step towards 10:30 with the right leg and do blinding sacrifice. Go in, strike low, loop around, up, check it down, and kick, back to horse. Now we're going towards 2:30, 1:30, 2 o'clock, and do blinding sacrifice on this side. Loop around, come back in, check, clasp the elbows, bring the knee to the, bring the space to the knee, kick the knee, and back to horse. Now, from here, we're going to do wings of silk. We're going to escape out, make the break, go back in, and other side. Escape, make the break, go back in. As soon as we step back to horse and we sink, We're going to go into repeated devastation. Full Nelson, drop, straighten up. We're going to add the kicks in there with both legs. Now I'm going to take a step with my left leg towards 1 o'clock. We're going to take a small step, so when we pivot, we sink into a deeper stance as my left hand controls the wrist, pulls, right hand does the outward elbow. Now I'm in the right forward bow facing 6 o'clock. I'm going to go back to horse, take a small step with the right leg, turn around, sink into a left forward bow facing 6 o'clock as I do a left outward elbow and control and pull with the right hand. I'm going to go back to horse stance, arms down straight, and we're going to do desperate falcon. Step with the left as the left hand hits on top back knuckle, right vertical low, and then we step with the right as the right hand hits with the back knuckle, left vertical punch down low. Your stance is a neutral bow, but your upper body is forward bow. And from here, we're going to step up to meditating horse, close, and we do the salutation. We're done with the form. Now I'm just going to take it from top, and since these are the techniques that we're doing on same technique on both sides, I'm just going to take one side of it and show the application so you get a better understanding. We're going to take it from top. From here, two-hand grab, pull in. We're going to step in, inward, outward. We're doing destructive twins. Now, let me just take it from a different angle so you see what we're doing from here. When he grabs and pulls in, we do this strike, step off, punch. Now, from here, we're going to check with the heel palm. If we catch this nerve right on top of his forearm, as we check it from the punch, we're going to check the arm down, and we're going to punch to the midsection. Then we're going to come up with the back knuckle on top. Okay, one more time. He pulls in. We're going to step in, step off, inward, outward, eye poke, control the arm, and we're going to come and check it, hit it down, punch to the midsection, back knuckle on top. Okay, now, after we do this on both sides, check, punch, back knuckle, we're going into a horse stance. It's grab from behind. First we shoot the claws, reverse claws in front, then we drop him back, and we're doing crashing wings into a horse, and we do dominating circles on this side. And again, reverse claw, crashing wings on this side, hammer fist. Let's say come up here. After I've done the crashing wings, and we get it around. Now, dominating circles from here, it's the right hand is reaching from a horse stance. As he reaches with his right, I'm going to check it off, and then we're going to stomp around his leg as I check, and I'm going to heel pump. Okay? Now, in the form, we pretty much from here, when we do dominating circles, we're pushing more this way. Okay? Now, these got to be from your opponent could be coming from any direction, and you could apply the technique with some adjustments. Okay? Now, when we're done with the dominating circles on the second side also, now, come up here. If you punch down, and he's got a wrist grab, okay, punch down. Now we're going to get out of the wrist lock. As we get out of it, we're going to cross shoot and shoot the thumbs right to the eyes. Okay, now if his hand starts to come up to grab his face, we're going to clear it down with the back of the hand. We're going to check it down. As we clear it down, we're going to step back and rip as we go into parting wings, which is the next technique in the form. Okay, so from here, when we cross, come up, clear, and we go into parting wings. Okay, now let's say we've done parting wings on both sides. From this angle also. Now he grabs the wrist, and we're going into glancing spear. We're doing glancing spear, and he grabs the wrist again, other hand. We lock, bring him back, and do glancing spear on this side also. Okay, now the strikes that I was talking to you about from the side, right from here, when I step back, okay, now, for now, it's just one hand grabbing, so one person grabbing from the side. We go back and on top of his arm, and we punch out. Same thing on the other side, back on top of the arm and punch. Then we do the single going on top and down underneath, lock, back knuckle to the ribs, same thing, up and top. Now we do double. If it's two people grabbing your shoulder, going back and on top, clearing and punch out. Or two men grabbing you that you go on top, down low, and catch the ribs. Okay? Now, the next technique from front was crossing talon. Wrist grab, other hand on this side. Then we're going to bring him down, elbow, go around, and elbow. Now we do crossing talon on both sides. Okay, and then the next technique we went to thrusting wedge. Now, we just take thrusting wedge from this angle. It's for a two-hand choke. And we're stepping in. Check, elbow up, and claw. Okay, we do this on both sides. Going to this angle, 8 o'clock, come back to horse, and going to different angle also. This is 4 o'clock, come back to horse. Now we're working blinding sacrifice, 10 o'clock. It's also for a two-hand choke. We're going to go with the thumbs right to the eye, hit the groin, and loop around his ribs or kidney, pull back. Now, from a cat stance, when we sink back into a fighting stance, we're going to catch his eyes with the thumb, check the arms down, hit him, side of the head, clasp the elbows, bring his head into the knee, and we're going to side kick and take his knee. And we're going to do blinding sacrifice also on the other side. Now, right from here, we're doing wings of silk. We escape, coming out, make the break, and we could go back into him. And the other side, come up, make the break, hook and come back into them. And repeated devastation. Straighten up. Do the kicks. And step turn elbow and step turn elbow. These are forward bows. And then we're going to finish the form by doing desperate falcons. It's the double wrist grab. When we step with the left hand is on top, back knuckling. And when we step with the right leg, right hand is on top, back knuckling, left hand is punching. And then from this angle, we're going to step up into a meditating horse, and we're done with the form. Thank you, Masood. The required set for 30-degree brown belt is called stance 2. We're going to take it from top. Now, one thing is, since we're going to go over stances, and you're going to make sure that you're hitting your stances properly. At the same time, it's very important because your hand positioning is also important. You got to make sure you have your hands in a proper place also. Let's take it from top in an attention stance. We'll bow. We'll go to a meditating horse stance. Now, we're going to take it right from here. Stepping with your right leg into a right forward bow as your right hand shoots up, open hand, and your left heel palm striking out and away the solar flex to the midsection. Now, right from the forward bow, we're going to sink into a neutral bow. Your hand position changes there. Now we're going to pull into a right 45-degree cat stance as your right hand checks down to the outside of your body and your left hand is checking on top like an inward parry. Now, right from here, we're going to go into a one-leg stance, and the hand on top, which is your left hand, is just going to pull on top as your right leg comes up and your right hand is going to check down. Now, right from here, we're going to drop with the right leg into a right rear twist as your front hand, your left hand that's on top, is going to drop in front of your center line, and you're still having your left hand on top. Okay, now we're in a right rear twist. From here, we're going to unwind into a left fighting stance. And from your left fighting stance, we're going to sink into a left wide kneel. From left wide kneel, now, make sure your hands are just pushing up and away in the opposite direction. Now, from here, we're going to drop into a closed kneel, left closed kneel. And from a left closed kneel, we're going to go back to a left neutral bow. And then right from there, we're going to drop into a left reverse bow. And we're going to cross over and away. Now, we're going to cross over towards 5 o'clock. As we cross over, and we're shooting a claw on top, we're going to unwind and step and adjust. Facing 12 o'clock, now we're in the right neutral bow. From the right neutral bow, we're going to step forward with the left leg, and we're going to do the same stances on the left side. Okay, being in a left forward bow, as your left hand is on top, checking up, and your right hand is striking out and away to the midsection, heel palm. From your left forward bow, sink into a left neutral bow. And then pull the left leg into a cat stance. Now we're going into a left 45-degree cat stance. And from the neutral bow, your right hand is going to come checking on top, outside of your shoulder, okay? And your left hand is checking down low. From here, we're going to pull the left leg up as the right hand goes up, and we're going to a one-leg stance. Now, right from here, left leg is going to drop into a left rear twist as your right hand drops in front of your center line. Your left hand is checking the midsection in front of you. And unwind into a right fighting stance. And from the right fighting stance, sink into a right white kneel, going into a right closed kneel, and into a right neutral bow. We're going to drop into a right reverse bow. And from here, we're going to cross over towards 7 o'clock, 7:30, as we do a claw. We cross over. Now we're going to unwind and step and adjust with the right leg. Now, from a left neutral bow, we're going to jump, come down with both heels, catching the kidneys, and now we're in a diamond stance. As we double heel palm down, okay, hitting back of the head, then we're going to cross grab the face. As I chair with the fingers from a diamond, I'm going to go to a concave horse pulling up. And I'm going to sink into a closed kneel. This is a left closed kneel, facing 9 o'clock as I check, and I'm going to drop a vertical punch down, keeping the back straight. And we're going to switch into a right closed kneel, facing 3 o'clock as I check with the right hand. I'm going to drop a left vertical punch down. Now, from here, I'm going to cross over, stump, and strike with the hammer fist, come out into a fighting stance. Then I'm going to cross over with the left, stump, and left hammer fist, and I'm going to step out to a horse stance. From here, we're going up with the right hand, striking on top, checking, and with the left heel palm, we're going to strike out and away from the body to the midsection. Now we're going to switch here. Left hand goes on top, right hand striking out. Now, from here, we're going to keep the right hand as a check, and we're going to drop the left hand using the 2 fingers, eye poke or eye slice here, and then we're going to switch. Left hand checks, right hand is going to strike. Now, from here, we're going to drop back a little bit with the left leg as we pull into a one-leg stance. Right leg is going to come up, right hand is shooting out and away, left hand on top, and then we're going to switch to the other side, one-leg stance, and meditating horse. We're going to close and we're done. Now, this last couple of stances here, when we doing the one-leg stance, okay, you could either do it in place or you could drop back a little bit and go to your meditating horse. I'm sure you enjoyed studying these videos, and I enjoy teaching them to you. If you have any questions or you need further information about personal training or seminars, please contact me at the address and phone numbers listed at the end of the video. Thank you.